do women want?
I just want one really nice man. Blue eyes. A good kisser.
Everything. Is that all you want?
Soft, silky hair. Just my name in lights. Shoes.
Well, of course they want the best. We're women. That's why we choose Ultress. Clairol's best color.
Perfect shade of blonde. Brown.
Red. Ultress gel colorant for women who simply want the best.
I want Tom Selleck and someone to do the laundry.
Yes. It's not my birthday. It's not Mother's Day. Why do I deserve this?
It was free, Mom.
Now come to Burger King and get a frosted Coca-Cola glass free. All you have to do is buy a great-tasting VK broiler combo or any large sandwich combo.
If we come back for dinner, I'll have a set of 12.
Those are from my Aunt Rose.
I know.
So hurry to Burger King and get a collectible Coca-Cola glass free before we run out.
We went to an authentic German baker to bring you the best strudel.
Guten Morgen.
Presenting Pillsbury Toaster Strudel Breakfast Pastry.
Von den Brieser.
Delicate strudel, bursting with juicy fruit flavors. You just warm.
Und Eisen on den Toppen.
16 layers of flaky, delicate pastry that's so delicious.
Ich sag lieber, nothing says lovin' like my toaster strudel. Woo-hoo!
You spent a lifetime in this cornfield, Grandpa.
Yep, and some people thought I was a little crazy.
But nobody's been able to duplicate your light, fluffy kernels. Like you always say, do one thing, do it better than anyone.
Look who's back on NBC.
All right, I'm awake.
America's favorite genie returns.
Hey, your place looks great.
But she needs a new master or she's history.
This is impossible.
So what are you going to do?
Will you be my master?
Barbara Eden and Bill Daly. An all-new movie adventure, I Still Dream of Jeannie, NBC Sunday.
You'll never see Dave on Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, but you can see Robin Leach on Late Night. Plus, David Sanborn plays a song all the way through.
When I was in the 4th grade, I had this teacher, Mrs. Schumacher. Whenever I'd fool around in class, she'd say, Mr. Alexander, you're quite the actor. And she was right. Here I am today, quite the actor. You know, teachers really do make a difference in our kids' lives. And the more support we give our teachers, the more they give our kids. I wonder what Mrs. Schumacher would say if she could see me today.
Volume-generating hair care. Vavoom by Matrix, the style behind the stylist. A quick reminder. Lubriderm lotion restores lost moisture to heal your dry skin and protect it. Remember, the one created for dermatologists is the one that heals and protects. Lubriderm. See you later, alligator.
If you make it, they will eat it.
Introducing Wheaties Honey Gold.
If you make it, they will eat it.
What, Mommy?
They will eat new Wheaties Honey Gold. Because people are hungering for the classically crispy flakes of wholesome wheat and corn. Hungering for that delectable touch of honey that makes this the sweeter side of Wheaties.
Is this heaven?
No, it's breakfast.
New Wheaties Honey Gold, the sweeter side of Wheaties.
Dentists tell you to change your toothbrush every 3 months. So does the new Oral-B indicator. When the blue band fades halfway, it's time for a new brush. The new indicator from Oral-B, the brand more dentists use.
Forget about tug-of-war with your pantyhose. Nothing's more fitting than Legs Classics.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
A woman named Jackie will return following these messages.
Tuesday.
Would you like to come in?
A husband follows his wayward heart, while a man follows his upward ambitions.
I want to run my own campaign in my own way.
Agreed. We know you're not the kind of man to have any compromising skeletons in the closet. That if you did, you'd know how to take care of them.
I'll Fly Away, NBC Tuesday.
Can one man make a difference at the corner of 32nd and Young in Louisville? Reverend Bernard Barnes is doing all he can. Tonight at 11 o'clock on Wave 3 News Nightcast, we'll show you the Reverend working a corner that is as tough as any spot in Louisville. I'm Don Schroeder. Also tonight at Jefferson County Schools, listen to your comments about the proposed change in busing.
Well, here in Louisville, our rain is over. Still some showers over eastern and southeast Kentucky. Those will be ending overnight. And a cool day tomorrow with temperatures in the 50s. We'll have more for you coming up in a half hour.
Where would you go for the lowest prices of the season?
Well, it goes without saying, Big November Sale at Lazarus is the place to get the lowest prices of the season. 96 pages of amazing deals for every room in your home. Get a brewing coffee maker, just $24.99. Save on soap is yours.
I'm Rob Patterson, and I used to be against the library tax, but I was wrong. You see, my wife and I try to help our daughters with their schoolwork, but we found out firsthand how poor our library system really is. Until I went to the library and saw all the problems, I was against the library tax. But when I learned the facts, I knew the only way to solve these problems is to support the library campaign.
Vote yes to make our library better.
You are looking at the easiest $100,000 you'll ever win. It's Kentucky's new Cash 5 Lotto game. All you have to do is match 5 of 35 numbers. Lots of $100,000 cash winners, plus lots of other cash prizes every drawing, plus a free play for matching just 2 numbers. Overall, 1 out of every 7 plays wins something. For the easiest $100,000 you'll ever win, play Kentucky Cash 5.
A Current Affair, weeknights at 7, only on Wave 3.
Roma Downey, Stephen Collins, and William Devane.
There are lots of ways of getting clothes dirty. The reason they stay dirty is you. Oils from your body work like glue to lock dirt onto fibers, making your clothes yellow and dingy. New Whisk Power Scoop changes that. Look, the unique organic cleaning system in Whisk actually unlocks the oil to release dirt you could never get out before. To get everything really clean, not yellow or dingy. And Whisk does it all without bleach. New Whisk Power Scoop. Change what you mean by clean.
It was designed to run like a watch. Just strap it on.
Hey, where you rushing off to? You haven't even had your breakfast.
Kate's books are due at the library, and
Sit down. That library will still be standing there if you take time for a bowl of hot oatmeal. Well, nothing. You're so busy doing unto others, it's time you did unto yourself. Now, here's a bowl of Quaker Honey Nut Oatmeal. You like that?
I love that.
Well, you're going to love it even more, especially when you're not running on empty by 10 o'clock. Instant Quaker Oatmeal. It's the right thing to do.
Take the time to taste the Welch's. Take the time to roll it round.
Welch's White Grape Juice, made with Welch's own Niagara grapes. So clear you can almost see through them. A taste so soft, you'll want to hold it and hold it and hold it. Welch's has spent generations getting ready for this moment, so don't rush it.
Take the time to taste the Welch's.
I love weekends in the sun, having lots of fun, sharing time with friends and life. And I love you too.
you'll love the great taste of America's #1 snack cake, Little Debbie.
On the eve of the Thomas confirmation vote, NBC News reviews this controversial hearing, the final vote, tonight following local news. Then stay tuned tomorrow for live coverage on NBC.
Coming to NBC, the 2 biggest selling books from Danielle Steele. Monday, a dynamic and restless young woman finds escape, passion, and forbidden love.
What do you want, cowboy? Quick roll in the hay?
Till he broke her spirit and her heart. Get dressed. Lee Horsley stars in Palomino. Then Wednesday.
I'm gonna go to bed with another man.
And what if I do?
From the ashes of a life in ruin, passion blazes again. Patrick Duffy, Linda Carter in Daddy, starting next Monday on NBC.
Wow, honey bunches of oats. He plays ball, she lives for calls. And Dad likes quiet, please. But when it comes to breakfast, our family all agrees. Honey bunches of oats.
It's the one cereal they all love the taste of, no matter what their tastes are.
Because it's the only cereal that mixes crispy flakes of corn and wheat with crunchy bunches of honey-roasted oats.
Honey bunches of oats.
A cereal your whole family will love.
Presenting the Hoover Elite 2 upright with attached hose and tools. It's the crevice finding, blind binding, far-reaching, carpet cleaning, hose-wearing, tool-bearing, ultimate cleaning machine. Hoover invented it.
Someone's taken some steps to juice up their batteries. And today's Duracell batteries can even outlast the ones we made just a few years back. You can't top the copper top.
Collection by Matrix, the style behind the stylist.
Hello? This is Thelma downstairs. What was that?
Diet Dr. Pepper. It tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
Can I try one?
I'll send George right down.
Every second of an asthma attack can feel like an eternity. That's why there's Primatene Mist. Primatene opens clogged breathing tubes in as fast as 15 seconds. Primatene Mist, the fastest type relief known.
An artist takes up her tools in her studio. Not the picture those words would normally conjure up, but this is how artist Fallen Angel creates, and she's won many awards. We'll tell you how her human canvas handiwork has gained the woman national fame next on Nightcap.
It was the most unforgettable day of the century.
Mrs. Kennedy, your husband has sustained a fatal wound.
But what happened that very night?
Daddy's gone to heaven. But I want Daddy here. I'm getting out of this country.
How serious is it between you and Aristotle Onassis?
I'm coming. Yes, he's one of the richest men in the world.
He's a crook, a foreigner.
Just another super tanker, Jackie.
The most private stories of the world's most public marriage.
Hey, Jackie, take it.
A Woman Named Jackie concludes tomorrow. A new Matlock mystery movie, NBC Friday.
Pop your eyes wide open cause the news is giant. Famous Taco Bell, tacos down to 49 cents. It's like it's sticking on, the deal is enormous. Famous Taco Bell, tacos down less than 2 quarters. Taco taste so huge, original or soft. But at 49 cents will soon be gone, cause the deal this giant only lasts so long. Better run for the border when you hear that bomb. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Today, we call it medicine. Not long ago, they would have called it miracles. It's our health care that mends hearts to avoid breaking others, to get you on the road again. 3 million people trust us with their lives because we're Humana.
Does the sniffling and sneezing that's keeping you up at night tell you your cold pill isn't doing all it should? Does your coughing and sore throat give you the feeling those tiny time pills aren't so advanced? Then it's time to try the new NyQuil Liquid Cap. It has the relief you expect of liquid medicines for coughs and sore throats, plus relief for sneezing and congestion. The Vicks NyQuil Liquid Cap. The very first nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, sore throat fever so you can rest. Liquid Cap.
All right, how many this time? 8 cavities. 14 cavities? I didn't think I had that many teeth. They're gonna have to drill. My parents will be very upset.
Parents today hope their kids won't have to go through what they went through. Luckily, today's kids use the toothpaste no dentists recommend. Crest. Crest fluoride formula strengthens tooth enamel, helping to protect against cavities.
Another great checkup. Yes. Woo, woo, woo. Later, dude.
Crest, the dentist's choice, is the easy choice.
It's been fun.
It's not my birthday. It's not Mother's Day. Why do I deserve this?
It was free, Mom.
Now come to Burger King and get a frosted Coca-Cola glass free. All you have to do is buy a great-tasting BK broiler combo or any large sandwich combo.
If we come back for dinner, I'll have a set of 12.
Those are from my Aunt Rose.
I know.
So hurry to Burger King and get a collectible Coca-Cola glass free before we run out.
Oh, no. Ellen, I'm knocked out.
Fetch Mommy. Fetch Mommy.
What are you doing out there?
When it's cold and rough outside, try something warm and creamy inside. Instant cream of wheat in our new honey nut flavor. Or original cream of wheat.
Tomorrow, you get the paper.
2 warm ways to come in from the cold.
Wednesday, Bull pops the question.
I'm getting married!
But there's a wrinkle in his nuptials.
Impotence.
On a new night court, then Jerry's search for his first love sweeps him off his feet.
Where are you going?
On a new Seinfeld, and Sam's a satisfied stylist. But one woman wants him out of her hair on Quantum Leap, all new shows, NBC Wednesday.
Sauce with big chunks of vegetables. Ragu chunky garden style. Mom, how chunky can it be?
Chunky. Very, very chunky. It's the chunkiest.
Yep, that's really chunky.
Ragu chunky garden style. Our chunkiest. When it comes to sauce, the only question is...
In today's financial climate, you need the strength and stability of the buffalo. At Hennessy and Bull.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going and...
Forget about tug of war with your pantyhose. Ow! Nothing's more fitting than Legs Classics.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs. Not easy to pull yourself away from a bowl of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. For 2 scoops of raisins taste so good you'll find that once you stop you can't leave them behind. It's those 2 scoops that taste too good. Pull yourself away. 2 scoops of Raisin Bran flakes of bran. Get every bite you can. It's those 2 scoops that taste too good. To pull yourself away. 2 scoops that taste too good. And Kellogg's Raisin Bran. 2 scoops.
We're putting some new choices on Wendy's Super Value menu, like our new Caesar side salad and Junior Cheeseburger Deluxe, 99 cents each. With what things cost, it's nice to get a break once in a while.
Now get 9 delicious choices for 99 cents each at Wendy's.
A recent university study confirms something that has millions of asthma sufferers breathing easier. Clinical tests showed Primatene tablets help keep asthma sufferers breathing freely for hours. Primatene tablets, with the asthma reliever doctors recommend.
A woman named Jackie will return following these messages.
Tonight, look for guest host Jay Leno with Craig T. Nelson of Coach. Then Dave gets an update on what's new with Dennis Miller. Don't miss Jay and Dave tonight.
Are they still friends? Are they still lovers? Is the Venus Butterfly back? An all-new L.A. Law you won't want to miss. NBC Thursday.
Wanna hit the high spots or get around the low spots? Smooth out the rough spot and save on the spot. Hey! Warm up the cold spot, cool down the hot spot. Dry off the wet spot and save on the spot. Hey! Turn to the bright spot, Kroger health and beauty spot. When you see a hot spot, you save a lot. Hey! Hey!
This is Wave 3, the spirit of wave country.
A Woman Named Jackie continues, starring Roma Downey, Wendy Hughes, and Josh Ackman.
There's something new, you're gonna love it. From KFC, it's called the Go Bucket. Pick any kind, just $5.99. At KFC, it's Go Bucket time.
KFC introduces $5.99 Go Buckets. Enjoy original recipe, hot wings, or extra tasty crispy chicken. Choose any one for just $5.99.
Nobody's cooking like today's KFC. Nobody's cooking like today's KFC.
Pontiac's journey down Pikes Peak is legendary.
He'd be heading down about now.
Guy checked the brakes this 24 steep miles. Punishing these brakes hundreds of times, Pontiac superheats them to the very edge of endurance.
He's tough on those brakes.
Heats them up. Dedication like this is why the brakes in 1991 GM cars are rated the highest in satisfaction of all domestics.
Morning, guys. Davey!
99 models redesigned and engineered, GM is putting quality on the road.
Beautiful hair comes naturally. Système Biolage by Matrix. The style behind the stylist.
Presenting the Hoover Legacy Upright with attached hose and tools. It's the crevice finding, blind binding, far-reaching, carpet cleaning, hose-wearing, tool-bearing, ultimate cleaning machine. Hoover invented it.
Hello? This is Thelma downstairs. What was that? Diet Dr. Pepper. It tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper. Can I try one? I'll send George right down.
A Woman Named Jackie will return following these messages.
Saturday, a shocking discovery
What the hell is going on here? Mom, what are you doing here?
brings up the issue that every family must face.
We're all her parents. We should all talk to her.
And the conversation every parent dreads. But that's not the only surprise in store.
Mom?
Her sister, NBC Saturday.
Kentucky needs jobs, and as governor, that'll be my top priority. That's why I'm fighting for a right-to-work law, so Kentucky workers aren't forced to join a union to get a job. Hey, I'm not anti-union. I grew up in a union home. But every state in the South has a right-to-work law except Kentucky, and they're all doing better. We need it here to spark more jobs. We can make Kentucky first by putting jobs first.
Larry Hopkins, Kentucky First for a change.
Welcome to the assembly line. This is your book of entry codes and commands. I assume you're familiar with all our current software. You've got 150 MIPS processor, about 4 terabytes of RAM, give or take a byte. Of course, you can always access the mainframe with your system interface. This is your personal workstation. We're glad to have you. Oh, lunch is 11:30 to 12:15. Any questions?
In tomorrow's world, there will be no unskilled labor. Ashland Oil urges business to get involved with schools today because better education is America's bottom line.
When Ron Holmes takes his son Kevin to the library, they face challenges greater than just trying to find the right book. Because when they come here, the library's funding problems take on a whole new meaning.
Hi, Ron. Hi, Kevin. Hi. Check out a book today?
Yeah. 5 branches have no handicapped access. More proof that our library needs help. Vote yes to make our library better.
You know how you feel when you pay full price and then find out everybody else paid less? Well, it won't happen at Winn-Dixie. Forget the package price. Forget the cover price, because you won't pay them. With Winn-Dixie discounts, You save 5 to 50% off the full price of snacks, magazines, sunglasses, greeting cards, pantyhose. And what you save is what you keep.
The Golden Girls, weekdays at 4:30 only on Wave 3.
A Woman Named Jackie continues, starring Roma Downey and Josh Hackman.
Okay, blanket.
Blanket.
Bunny.
Bunny.
Donut.
Donut.
What kind of an example is that?
Oh.
Yeah, come on, try these.
Introducing Kellogg's Nutri-Grain cereal bars. Is new?
Uh-huh.
New Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars have whole grain goodness with real fruit filling, no preservatives or cholesterol.
Good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars can start your morning off right.
We got everything? Baby.
New Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Start your morning off right.
On November 1st comes the motion picture event of the season. Dustin Hoffman, Nicole Kidman, Lauren Dean, Bruce Willis, Billy Bathgate, rated R.
Pizza Hut Delivery presents the $4 pizza deal.
Our first pizza is
Regular price.
and up to 4 more pizzas are each.
$4.
First pizza regular price, up to 4 more, just $4 each.
How about 5 meat lovers pizzas?
Regular price, $4, $4, $4, $4.
What do women want? I just want one really nice man. Blue eyes. A good kisser.
Everything.
Is that all you want?
Soft, silky hair.
Just my name in lights. Shoes.
Well, of course they want the best. We're women. That's why we choose Old Dress. Clairol's best color.
Perfect shade of blonde. Brown.
Red.
I'll trust your color for women who simply want the best.
I want Tom Selleck and someone to do the laundry.
Yes.
You must sing tonight. I cannot sing. He's coughing a sore throat.
Take Nice. Sugar-free Nice showers your throat with medicine for icy cool relief.
Ah, cool. Feels better.
Put your throat on ice with Nice.
Dentists tell you to change your toothbrush every 3 months. So does the new Oral-B indicator. When the blue band fades halfway, it's time for a new brush. The new indicator from Oral-B, the brand more dentists use.
Coming to NBC, the 2 biggest selling books from Danielle Steele. Monday, a dynamic and restless young woman finds escape, passion, and forbidden love.
What do you want, cowboy? Quick roll in the hay?
Till he broke her spirit and her heart. Get dressed. Lee Horsley stars in Palomino. Then Wednesday.
I'm gonna go to bed with another man.
And what if I do?
From the ashes of a life in ruin, passion blazes again. Patrick Duffy, Linda Carter in Daddy, starting Monday on NBC.
You might not want to be involved in the war on drugs, but make no mistake, if you're a parent, you've been drafted. Call for a free parent's guide to drug prevention. 1-800-624-0100.
She was sympathetic. My gynecologist said she'd been through it and the irritation could be intense. You couldn't cure a recurrent vaginal yeast infection fast enough. She said a woman should first see a doctor for an initial diagnosis. After that, with gynolotrimine, you can cure yourself. It's available full prescription strength without a prescription. She said it would bring me early treatment and early cure. Gynolotrimine, my gynecologist's cure, and mine.
Pontiac's journey down Pikes Peak is legendary.
You'd be heading down about now.
I checked the brake this 24 steep miles. Punishing these brakes hundreds of times, Pontiac superheats them to the very edge of endurance.
He's tough on those brakes. Heats them up.
Dedication like this is why the brakes in 1991 GM cars are rated the highest in satisfaction of all domestics.
Morning, guys. Davey.
99 models redesigned and engineered. GM is putting quality on the road.
You have a cold? Yes, I do. Here's 2 cold medicines. This relieves these 3 symptoms, this 9. Choose one.
I would use this one.
You chose Dristan Cold over Sudafed. Try it.
Absolutely. I feel amazingly good.
Dristan, the face of relief today.
Shower yourself with a new sensation. New refreshing Shield. Feel the blast.
The high-energy beat of Shield's unique skin-vigorating formula. Refreshment that'll turn you around. New Refreshing Shield.
A woman named Jackie will return following these messages.
Look who's back on NBC.
All right, I'm awake.
America's favorite teenie returns.
Hey, your place looks great.
But she needs a new master or she's history.
This is impossible.
So what are you going to do?
Will you be my master?
Barbara Eden and Bill Haley. An all-new movie adventure, I Still Dream of Jeannie. NBC Sunday.
Unauthorized biographies, such as the miniseries on Jackie Kennedy Onassis. How can they survive America's legal system? Tonight at 11 o'clock on Wave 3 News Nightcast, we'll have a report on the lack of legal protection. We will also report on where Jackie Kennedy Onassis is living today. I'm Don Schroeder. Also tonight, comments from the newest Supreme Court Justice, Clarence Thomas.
Well, a cold night in progress. In fact, we're expecting frost in many areas by tomorrow morning with temperatures falling into the 30s. And then after that, much warmer weather ahead the next several days. We'll have the forecast for you coming up in a half hour.
Think pink. Yes, think pink and save 50% on Gross Diamond Center's all-new collection of pink ice jewelry. Think pink and save 50% only at Gross Diamond Center.
I'll make dinner soon, Princess.
The simple act of shopping for food used to leave this woman too tired to even eat. Who do you turn to when you're all alone? She got help through a volunteer shopping program for the elderly. They got help from the United Way. All because the United Way got help from you. The United Way. It brings out the best in all of us.
Brought to you by Jewish Hospital.
Do you have a light menu?
We have several light burgers, each with just a fraction of the fat and calories. Which one would you like?
You call that a light menu?
Only one fast food restaurant offers a real choice of light food. It's Arby's new light menu, including 3 sandwiches under 300 calories and 94% fat-free. There's the lean, slow-roasted roast beef, turkey, and chicken with lettuce and tomatoes served on multi-grain buns. There is a difference in fast food. It's Arby's.
This is Wave 3, the spirit of Wave Country.
Starring Roma Downey and Josh Hackman.
We were 3 days out of Dakar on the Queen Elizabeth II. I was right in the middle of an apricot flambe.
Captain, I'm afraid we've just run out of Colombian coffee.
Run out, Mr. Howard?
What about, Mr. Roberts? Engine room, full speed.
So, we turned back. Under the circumstances, it was the only civilized thing we could do.
100% Colombian coffee, the richest coffee in the world.
Larry Keller, Marengo, Illinois.
Marguerite Doyle, Atlanta.
In every town, you'll find them, teammates of our Olympic hopefuls.
Charlie Vaughn, Slidell, Louisiana.
For every time you buy a Kellogg's cereal, Kellogg's contributes to our Olympic Hopefuls Fund, a donation up to $1 million.
Stella Nellen, Sherman, Texas.
With every purchase, you join the team. As individuals, we can do so little. As teammates, we can do so much.
You know, I can still remember the very first candy given to me by my grandfather. It was Werther's Original, and I was 4. I had a little trouble opening that shiny golden wrapper, but then, well, I'll never forget that first taste. Sweet and creamy and just plain good. But there was something else, too. I remember feeling I must be somebody very special when my grandpa gave me his wonderful butter candy. So, now I'm the grandfather. And what else would I give my little grandson but my Werther's Original? He's somebody special, too.
Drixoral is. Sudafed isn't. Drixoral is. Contac isn't. Drixoral is the only 12-hour cold medicine you can buy that was once a prescription and is still available in its original prescription strength. Drixoral.
The murder.
We saw somebody get killed.
The mystery.
It was covered up like it never happened.
The man.
Mr. Medlar?
The movie.
I was going after the truth.
Their only crime was being a witness.
2 of my friends are dead.
Their only prayer is Matlock.
You're the real killer, aren't you?
All new Matlock, all new night. The Witness Killings, NBC Friday. His romance is over. Don't shut me out. So's her marriage.
That cop.
He's at your apartment more than I am.
Anything can happen on Reasonable Doubts, NBC Friday.
So I had one moment of weakness, on sale, name brand. So I switched from my Dawn to another liquid, and that's when I learned that a bargain in the store went in my sink. I mean, I had to add more of that stuff just to finish the pans. Some value. Not like my Dawn. Look, the suds come back, proving Dawn still got the power to keep on cleaning. Will I switch again? I'm thrifty, not crazy.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
And that's the real value.
In art, taste is subjective, but in life, good taste is well defined. Fancy Feast gourmet cat food, exceptionally moist and delicious. Fancy Feast. Good taste is easy to recognize.
Pizza Hut presents the $4 pizza deal.
We get one pizza.
Regular price.
The 4 more pizzas are each?
$4.
First pizza regular price, up to 4 more, just $4 each. 5 Super Supreme.
Regular price, $4, $4, $4, $4.
Whoa, this is good.
A quick reminder, Lubriderm lotion restores lost moisture to heal your dry skin and protect it. Remember, the one created for dermatologists is the one that heals and protects. Lubriderm. See you later, alligator.
Hello? This is Thelma downstairs. What was that? Diet Dr. Pepper. It tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper. Can I try one? I'll send George right down.
Now, Glade Country Pottery has fresh new designs.
Put out the pottery, put it here, put it there.
The porous clay releases the fresh scent for 30 days
Just put out the pottery.
in new decorative designs.
The mystique of Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis has fascinated audiences across the country for years. If you're watching the movie Jackie O tonight, you're no doubt a Kennedy fan or maybe an ardent enemy. But how do authors and producers have the right to portray someone's life without permission? We'll show you how they get away with it next on Nightcast.
Tonight, look for guest host Jay Leno with Craig T. Nelson of Coach. Then Dave gets an update on what's new with Dennis Miller. Don't miss Jay and Dave tonight.
A new Matlock mystery movie, NBC.
Folks around here tend to take one day at a time. So Bob Evans is making each weeknight a little different with our new daily dinner specials for under $6. Wednesdays, stop in after 5 for tender roast beef, served open-faced with your choice of 2 side dishes. The way it was is the way it is. Welcome to Bob Evans.
Larry Hopkins should be ashamed. The Associated Press found his negative ad nearly slanderous, a new level of irresponsibility, inaccurate. And why has Hopkins resorted to this kind of vicious politics? He's trying to cover up his record of voting against Kentucky. Brereton Jones is the only candidate who has consistently supported improving education for our children, the only candidate with a proven commitment to affordable health care for our families, the only candidate with a realistic plan for creating good jobs in every corner of the Commonwealth. Brereton Jones, Governor.
My customers keep telling me, Tony, you gotta try Hardy's new subs. They're even better than yours. We'll see. Give me your best sub.
Okay, start with a nice sub roll. Add Swiss, roast beef, turkey, and ham, fresh tomatoes, onion, and lettuce.
Right now, try one of Hardy's new subs and a Coke and get free fries. Get that at a sub shop.
Hey, Tony, great sub, huh? Oh, sorry.